Merci, Madame la Présidente. And I'm very pleased and proud to be speaking to you from Treaty 6 territory, and pleased and proud to say that, like Mr. Justice Jamal, I am also a proud graduate of Ross Shepherd Composite High School. I would have been there at the same time as you, although I am a couple of years older. So I would have been in grade 12 when you were in grade 10. But I wanted to speak to you in your questionnaire and in interviews you've given. You've spoken about some of the challenges your family faced when you came to Edmonton, and I'm gratified to hear that the racism you faced was much less than it had been in England. But I know that your family struggled when they came, that your parents started a small business, a restaurant that failed. I know that you've also spoken in your questionnaire about the excellence of some of the teaching you received as a high school student. And I wondered if I could ask you to reflect on the way some of those coming of age experiences, both in high school and university, shaped your personal values, and if I can use an officious sort of term, your intellectual praxis. Can you tell me how those experiences shaped the person you are as well as the judge you are today?
Well, thank you very much, and congratulations on also being a Rush Shep graduate. So, I mean, the day I arrived in Edmonton and I was at school, I looked around and there were all these different people from different backgrounds, and they were all getting along. And I thought, hey, this is an extraordinary place. I mean, so the Canadian immigrant experience is shared by so many Canadians. It's shared by my family and by so many others. So that shaped my approach to Canada. I thought this is an extraordinary country. High school was also where I got to learn French. Ross Shepherd was where I learned French. I had great teachers, and Mr. White, I don't know if you remember him, but he was my French teacher, and that I didn't think at the time.
Mine too.
Well, there you go. I didn't think at the time that it was going to help me in my legal career, but it was enormously beneficial to have such a great French teacher who laid the foundation for everything else that followed. So my intellectual practice, it was the foundation of everything.